Hey drinkers, Jeff Eccles here with We Like Drinking, and I wanted to take a couple minutes today just to show you some useful tips on opening a bottle of sparkling wine. So it seems easy enough, you just rip it off, pop the cork, boom, drinking sparkling wine. But there's a couple things that go wrong with that. You could pop the cork and then it starts spraying everybody and now you're just wasting perfectly good bubbles. Or you could have a cork mishap. It's been known to happen, people getting hit in the face, in the eye, breaking things. It can all happen when you're releasing 6 atmospheres of pressure all through the little neck of a bottle. So look, we're just going to walk through a 4-step process here for opening it. And when we're done, you'll be able to open it like a champ. So first thing first, we have a nice little bottle of, what do we have here? Napa, some Brut Prestige, some Napa Valley Champagne, sparkling wine. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find the tab on the top. Now, there's a couple different things to look at here. So it's just going to be like a little tab here that you're going to grab hold and just tear it around to lift the top off. Now, if you want to go first class, I guess, or if you want to put a little bit more flair into the show or into the opening, you can get a waiter's corkscrew, use the foil cutter, and just, they'll say cut it right along the middle here, right into the wire, or I like to go just all the way down below the wire to cut it off. You're not really gaining anything by doing that, other than there are times where the tab may not tear all the way off, and then you're having to, tear into it anyway, cut it off anyway, or just tear into it. But it's either way will work. So now that I have the foil off, now we're going to get into the fun part. So first, you've got the cage here that's holding on to it. Notice I'm going to put my thumb on top of it, of the cork at this point. My thumb is not going to come off the cork until I have it out. So we're going to fold this wire down and we're going to do 6 half turns to get it all the way undone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now it's undone. Loosen it up so it's not engaged anymore. And now, like at this point, even before we unwrap this, I've seen corks fly off. So it's real important to keep your thumb here until we're done. So now next we're going to go ahead and get to taking the cork out. Big important thing you want to do here is keep the bottle at about a 45-degree angle as you're taking it off. The reason for that is that when you do get the cork out, it's going to release all that pressure. If you've got it straight up like this, all that pressure from underneath has nothing to stop it. It's just going to come straight out. If you have it at a 45-degree angle, that is escaping gas is going to hit the glass and dissipate itself until it comes out. So less chance of a foam over doing it at a 45-degree angle. So now we've still got our thumb here. We're going to wrap our finger around here, get a really good grip on the cage and the cork. We're not going to really mess with the cork at all though. We're going to grab by the bottom of the bottle and we're going to twist the bottle. Now shortly after twisting the bottle, you're going to start feeling the pressure of that cork coming out, and then you're there. So now you can just stop and just wait. I went a little bit too much on that. You want to just get it a little to come off. I got a little too much on there, but we see there's no froth over, there's no foam over. A little bit of smoke to let us know we've got our happy spot. And there you have it. You've got your open bottle of bubbly ready to go. Next part, you got to have a glass. And when you're going to go pour it, you'll see the professionals may hold it by the bottom of the bottle and they may pour it straight up and down very slowly because that does cause a lot of bubbles to be coming up. So if you're doing it, you probably don't want all that show. Maybe you do, and if you do, go for it. But keep your glass at a 45-degree angle and just pour somewhat slowly in there. You're still going to get a good amount of bubbles until you're ready to be done, and you're all set. So there you have it, the We Like Drinking, at least my version of how to open a sparkling bottle of wine. So make sure you're checking out our podcast, make sure you're checking out our website, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff. Follow the podcast on iTunes and leave a review. And until next time, cheers.